I just killed the two fuckos of the map. Damn, bro. Bad time to not have an ETG.
Yeah, hit him with a...
Yeah, get bark at him, dog. Bark at him. You, sir. Hey, you bark. Can you bark? Hell yeah, that was fucking good. Yo, man, I don't even want to leave this raid, bro, with how good that bark was, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on, dude? My favorite sandwich ever was the honey pimento chicken sandwich that they had. It was limited time, so it's not there right now, but the honey pimento chicken sandwich, large fry, half sweet, half unsweet tea. Sorry, guys, that guy rudely interrupted me. With that being said, yeah, half sweet, half unsweet tea, real quick. Official announcement to Twitch TMZ. All right, official announcement. It has come to my attention that there are people out there that are possibly viewbotting. That is crazy. I've never heard of that in my life. Yeah, that's about it. That's really all I can really say. There has been accusations, and there have been people out there that have accused of other people out there of viewbotting. I'm here to tell you that if you think that somebody is viewbotting, the truth of the matter is that we can do nothing to stop it, which is unfortunate. And secondly, it doesn't impact your community on Twitch. I can almost guarantee it. With that being said as well, would just like to clarify something for everybody in here, that if you think that the only person in the world that is viewbotting is the one that is being accused right now, you are entirely insane and you should get some help, because I can promise you, in the Tarkov community alone, I can almost guarantee that there are dozens of people that do this exact same thing, whether it being true or not. There are dozens of people that do this exact same thing, and nobody's ever shocked about them. Okay? Thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. So why are you camping? Because it works out, man. All right? I'm camping because I want to. Have you ever thought about that, dude? Let's hear the story. Why is Gino? I've shared that story a lot, Joey. That's not a crazy story by any means. I can share it one more time, though, since we have the time. Long story short, I was 12 years old. I had a name back then called Extinction. I thought I was badass, dude, because, you know, I extincted people in Rust. And so I had a Rust clan. And the Rust clan was mildly racist, but they were also super mean. And so I was in this Rust clan just to be in a Rust clan. And they made fun of my voice because I was 12, and they called me a squeaker. So I was like, what the hell, dude? You know, like, why are you calling me a squeaker? That's fucked up. And then they just proceeded to make fun of me. They wanted me in their clan because I was good, but they never really appreciated me. So they called me a squeaker, and I did what any 12-year-old would have done. So while all of them were sleeping because they were 25-year-olds with jobs, I then burned down their entire base on the first day of wipe day. So it was like a big wooden base. Back then in Rust, it was like wooden was kind of like meta for first day. Yeah, I burned their entire base down. They woke up with ashes. You know, there was nothing on the ground. I killed them all in their sleep, and it was pretty cool. Anyway, realized how fucked up that was, but I don't regret it. You know, they were assholes. Anyway, I then joined another clan about a week later, and my clan leader goes, hey, we're going to ally with this one clan that you left before. But so you're going to have to do some name change. You're going to have to change your name. I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? What do you mean I got to change my name? He's like, bro, you got to commit identity theft. Like, if they know you're in the clan, they're not going to ally with us. I'm like, okay. So I did what any 12-year-old would have done. I looked up online synonyms of extinction, and I was like, okay, dude, like, what, you know, let me look here. And one of them was genocide. And I was like, dude, that's fucking sick. Genocide? That sounds so cool. You know? Every time I looked up genocide, it came up with like a nuclear symbol, and I was like, dude, that's badass. Like, fuck yeah, genocide, you know, killing, you know? And then I realized over the years, I'm like, wow, that's really fucked up. And my buddies started calling me Jen. My IRL buddies started calling me Genooo, whatever it may be. And then I was like, holy shit, genocide's fucked up. So I lowered it throughout the years. I was like, damn, that's fucked. So I changed it from genocide to Genooo. You guys know how social medias are. 1 O didn't work. 2 O's didn't work. 3 O's did. And so I added a bunch of O's at the end of my name, so it doesn't sound like I'm some pizzeria from New York. So that's the story of Genooo, you know? I've come a long way. We actually just celebrated our official. You are the biggest. Like, if I wasn't a child of God as of recently, there would be things that I would say right now to you that would hurt your feelings wholeheartedly, and I would never make you come back to this game. But I'm, as a child of God, going to say that you're loved, and you should get some help with the way that you play Tarkov, because that was bad. Ryan Reynolds? Yeah, but Ryan Reynolds plays his role well. I'm dead. That I have coffee in my hand. There is Sherman guard right there. Gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Gabagoo, you know? Gabagoo. I'm in my GF at Walmart. Get off the apps. I'm about to get off the apps low key, but what are you gonna do, man? Listen, the cool thing about being comfortable with yourself, chat, is the fact that I know deep down that I'm a good person, and I know deep down that I will find one eventually. You know, it's not like I was gonna stay with this chick long term anyway. She was leaving in 2 months, you know, but it kind of sucks because I was looking forward to like a casual date or something with her. You know, she hasn't had a lot of American fast food, and I wanted to treat her to that. You know, just like go out to a bunch of different fast food. I had an entire plan and everything, bro. You guys know those games that people, like couples play on TikTok and stuff, where they have like an appetizer from one place, and then you know, a dessert from another place, and then, you know, fries from this place, and then like a burger from this place or whatever it may be. I was gonna do that with all the places that she hasn't had, but that happens, man. I'm not looking for casual encounters. I want something long term, but I felt like it was one of those things that was like out of a movie almost. It felt like a once in a lifetime opportunity that I had, you know? Argentinian chick, you know? Going back to the United States in 2 months. I feel like it was like a once in a lifetime movie thing. Yo, Saint or Fish, do it, bro. Fuck it. No, Hoens, no. That was a first date. That was a few months ago. That girl, I don't know what happened with either. I don't know. I felt like I had a good first date. And then she talked to me for a day or two. And then she completely ignored me. Actually, she didn't ignore me. But she would spend like 14 to 15 hours to respond or something like that. And I'm like, wow, this is not what I want. I don't know. Not like a bad dater. Definitely not awkward or anything. But it hurts sometimes, you know? It's like, damn. What I do to deserve this shit? I will say I did text my one girlfriend yesterday. Girlfriend. I texted her and I was like, hey, like, is something wrong with me? You know what I'm saying? Because like I was kind of like beat up about it yesterday. Like we genuinely connected really, really well and shit. You know? And like she said that she wanted to meet me and like, you know, she's going on a trip here, the PA anyway. Like she wanted to meet me and, you know, we could do some fun things. And like, it's like randomly like fucking just unfollowed me. All that shit. Like, I don't even know what I did. You cancel the serve kit? No. Confused on what happened. You had a date or something? Short story. I matched with a girl on Hinge. She was really cool. We talked for literally 5 hours straight one night. She was from Argentina, and she was moving back to Argentina in 2 months. No, I didn't, dude. I did the opposite, Saint. She's going back to Argentina in 2 months, and then she's like a really cool person. I talked to her. She had a humor that just was like mine. She did like she speaks English, but like you could tell through text and stuff that she wasn't fluent necessarily. I mean, she was, but it was just one of those things. Like she was super cute, and she said that she wants to meet up and, you know, go on a date or something like that. It was super casual for her last 2 months in America. Like I was, you know, I told her I can show her like American food and like just culture around me. And so I was looking forward to it, and then she just randomly like unfollowed me. Went to go send her she hates pickles, which is kind of a red flag now thinking about it, but I was gonna send her the Popeyes pickle thing. Like the pickle menu. And I was like, did you see this? And she unfollowed me. I was like, damn.